It's M Bros.
Hi guys, my name is Janita Maya, also known as the Rich Auntie. Now I have this lovely, beautiful co-host right here. Please introduce yourself.
You know, I've been waiting for this moment for a lifetime.
okay.
I'm ready. Okay, I have a YouTube intro. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, give it. Tell us.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Daddy Sims, aka Simran Merali. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and where does this end?
Did you stay up at night doing this?
Honestly, yes, I did.
Wow,
I
Simran.
did. Don't
Anyway,
embarrass me.
Oh, it's okay. It's all good.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Welcome to the scene.
Guys,
She's fresh meat right here.
latest member of the team.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, we have a new segment that we're introducing and we're calling it.
Wait. We came up with a very cool.
Watch this.
Okay, well, we thought it was cool. But
Yeah,
let's
but
do
it's
it.
okay,
All right,
okay.
boom, let's go.
Say with chest. Oh. Well, let's do it again for the
It
post.
was hype.
Say with chest. Okay. Now everyone knows it. Okay.
Straight up.
Now, Say It with Chest is a new segment. We'll be talking about anything on the internet. You know, if it's interesting, if it's controversial, if we like it,
If we don't like it,
we're going to talk about
and it's
it.
gonna be unfiltered as hell.
You know what? Let me go the uncensored too.
Uncensored.
Yeah.
So today we're gonna be talking about something that Joanita seems to have a different point of view on. I'm ready to tear you to shreds.
You know what?
Ready.
Before we started this podcast, I told her I love her, but when we're on the show,
I said no.
may
funds
the best
involved.
man win.
You know what they say? Spartans. I want war.
Okay, let's watch the video so we can
go.
react to it on a serious note, by the way.
All right, let's do it. Wait, before we start this video was uploaded 5 years ago and it has 500k views. And it is one of those save a child in Africa videos.
So like most people you've seen, if you're on YouTube and if you've not paid for the premium, you know, and you have ads,
Like
so
me.
you definitely see the ads, and then it's like, oh, $1 for a child, send $1 to save a starving kid in Africa, and the kid looks really, really bad. So let's just dive right in and watch this.
All right, cool.
This is Sam, and this is his younger sister, Esther. I found them in a remote area far into the bush in northern Uganda in 2007. They were starving and inflicted with polio. They could not walk. Their behinds were shriveled and laced with deep lines left by their shrinking body mass. Their legs were tiny bones covered in dried out skin. Starvation had pushed these
Oh, whoa. Okay, no.
We have
No.
to.
kids to the verge of death. Severe malnutrition leads to death. It stunts growth and forces the body to turn on itself for food. Sam was under 3 feet tall and weighed under 20 pounds.
Okay.
No.
We are sorry for putting you through that. We apologize in advance. But Simran, what's your issue with this video?
Okay, so first of all, man, I don't like this narrative. I feel like, God, this is killing me. This is killing me so mad.
Say it with chest.
Girl. Okay, first of all, I don't like the fact that, number one, man, you're not even censored. This is a child on the internet, you know, and you're not even censoring anything. Like, they're literally showing everything. You know, they don't show this kid's privates, and I'm not okay with that. I feel like this is exploitation as well, because, sis, like, come on. Like, you're actually recording this kid's suffering and misery, and then you're gonna put it out there, and you're gonna make money off of it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm not okay with that. I feel like,
You know what? I'm also not okay with this video. I'm not okay
That's
with.
the first.
I agree
Okay.
with you about the fact that they're showing a child and they're not. You know, I feel like the rules of YouTube now are different from 5 years ago. So it's a bit different. You know, now you can show kids in doing certain things, or you can't show kids, you know. What did you call it?
Privates.
Yeah, privates. I think you had a name for it. Anyway, so you can't show
Called
kids like
it
that.
the
But
chululu.
yeah, the chululu. That's but in general, we didn't want to just show you a sad video so that we can talk shit about it. We wanted to give you to kind of show you how most of these ads are. So what happens is, like, maybe a white non-profit organization comes to Uganda, and then they shoot such videos to create ads to prompt you, the viewer, to kind of spend money on them, right? To send money to them or to contribute to that organization or something like that.
Isn't that like a white savior complex?
Yeah, I think some people can see it like that. Some people do see it like that.
It is like that.
Yeah,
But no.
but you know what? In my opinion, I do believe the end justifies the means. I am so sorry. Forgive me for this. The end justifies the means, because let me tell you something. Do you know, I went to Eastern Uganda recently, and we were touring around. My friend also works for an NGO, although it's by Ugandans.
Yeah.
We were touring around, and then we got to see some of our students who actually didn't get to finish school, but they got pregnant at 12, at 11, and then like the man ran away and whatnot. And then these people are poor, Simran. There's no man. You know, if it gets to a point where you can smell poverty, let me tell you something.
But, like,
you can
you're
smell
the
poverty.
rich auntie.
You can smell poverty.
Smells different to
No,
you.
but there are people out there who are starving. There are people out there who don't have money. So if this ad, as horrible as it is, gets them the money to help them, then I really have no issue with it, honestly. You know, I'm a money person. Yeah, sometimes there's a way I think that some people would say, you know, like, it's all about the money. Yes, it's all about the money. I'm sorry. We are going to go there. It's all about the money.
No.
If that ad can get the money to someone down there in the village, do it.
But I feel like that ad could have been done differently. Do you know what I mean? Like, okay, so you say your friend teaches, she teaches in schools and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Now,
Poor schools.
How
Poor.
I feel about it is, your friend did not record videos of these girls getting chased out by their families or anything. She showed how she was helping them, as opposed to showing their suffering. Because I'm pretty sure by now they're in like a better situation than they
But
were.
do I think she could have gotten more money if she had shown their suffering?
Oh my god.
Yes. I'm sorry. I know I'm going to come off as a cold-hearted something. But I'm sorry. This is real life. I feel like sometimes when people judge, you know, it's like, oh, the white saviors. You know what? I feel like you're being a hypocrite, and you're judging from privilege. You're there, you're comfortable, you're watching this video in the comfort of your couch, in the comfort of your home. You have running water, you have electricity, you have free room, you have everything. And then you want to judge someone who's doing something. Now, mind you, are Africans going to do anything for their fellow Africans? First answer that before we jump into the white savior.
Yeah, but how many people are actually going to watch this video and donate? Think about
It's
it.
actually
as well.
it's actually a good number of people. I also used to work for an NGO. I see the numbers. I was in the fundraising department, but
so you're the people who come out with your cameras and you're like, okay, first cry.
No,
Let's put a house flare
we
in the
needed
face.
to find ways to get people to give us money because they organize. I'm sorry, guys, this is harsh.
Get the kid to like tell the story from their point of view instead of actually recording their suffering. You know, you get them to say, "Oh no, so this is what we went through. You can help a kid just like me."
Yeah,
Instead of
you can do it like that. It's like the plan A, plan B, plan C. My issue is people who hate on such ads, you're hypocrite. I'm sorry, you're a hypocrite if you hate on such ads. You know,
hypocrite.
you're hypocrite.
Do you want to watch the rest of the video and let's see if by the end of this video, I'm pretty sure your opinion will have changed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
In a country ravaged by civil war at the time, with over 1 million people suffering in displacement camps, hundreds of thousands of AIDS orphans, a deadly scourge of malaria, cholera, and dysentery in the midst of deep poverty, 2 little kids in the bush outside a small remote village were easy to overlook, easy to ignore. But having seen them, we could not ignore them. The mother had long ago abandoned Sam and Esther for unclear reasons, but spousal abuse seems likely. Before running away, she tried to drown the children in a pit latrine, but the hole was too small. The father was a drunk who spent his days in the village. Sam and Esther contracted polio when he was just learning to walk and she was still an infant. Care for Sam and Esther and their older sister had fallen on the shoulders of their grandmother, who provided care for 8 other children. They all slept in a tiny hut on a dirt floor with only a few blankets. This little boy is 7 years old. Look at the size.
Yeah, that was sad.
Bro, I feel like I'm about to cry.
Yeah. See, if you had access to your account, wouldn't you send that person money?
I would, obviously, but I don't feel like it has to get this deep for me to want to, help out this people.
But human beings don't just spend money like that. They need something. You need to push them to their wallet.
Mentality, like, honestly, I feel like, man, this is just sad. This is
It is
really
sad.
But okay, I understand your point of view, which is sometimes you have to be uncensored to get your message across. These are kids. Imagine, like, let's say 17, 20 years down the road. You are perfectly fine. You're now more financially capable, looking after yourself and everything, but this video is circulating the internet and it has your trauma, it has everything that you've been through.
Yeah.
Do you really want people to see that?
But did it get him out of the village? Did it get him out?
I see what you're playing
Did it get
at.
him
I see
treatment?
What you're playing at. Yeah, I see what
I'm
you're playing
sorry, guys. Sometimes life is unfair. It is.
Yeah.
Life is unfair. And I did mention something. I don't want anyone to quote me wrong when I said who's going to help these Africans. Is it fellow Africans? No one should take this the wrong way, but I was just trying to say, let's be real.
Yeah.
Let's look at Uganda. What are people doing most weekends? I'm sorry. What are they doing most weekends? Party.
Yeah.
Party.
But we can make different ads for this.
Yeah,
Do you
it's
not
a
think
few.
so?
It's a few NGOs that are founded by Ugandans, and the money is also by Ugandans. Like, shout out to the NGO for 40 Days, 40 Smiles. So check them out. Trying to give them some cash. They're helping out the kids in what? Nakawa, in the Kawempe division, sorry. So either way, you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, let's just be real. I feel like most times people, the white man is coming to do this and the white man is coming to do, but at least they're doing something. Well, you're doing nothing and complaining about it. I'm sorry, that's what bothers me the most. You're not offering a solution. You just want to complain about something that could help the person in the village,
A person who's going through it.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, it looks, some people say, they have other intentions, or they're trying to, I don't know, steal something. But I'm just looking at them like, you know what? At the end of the day, that $1 will get to that one child, and then that one child will eat and sleep that day. Like, to me, that's it, And you can tell us what you think in the comment section, because maybe I am wrong. But please, if you come and talk to me in the comment section,
I feel like people in the comment section,
you better come to me and tell me you're doing something.
Guys, please tell Joanita, yeah? Okay, she's not wrong per se, but there's better ways that this message can be made. Honestly, I feel like, okay, so it's a good thing that obviously they're showing people that, okay, this is actually what's going on. Because if you think about it, yes, you are right. It is a bit hypocritical to, talk about it and be like, I'm against it, but you're not actually doing anything about it. And this can be seen when, whenever they post up stuff on social media about wars that are going on, and we're like, okay, what's happening in Syria?
Yeah.
What's happening in this place?
Ukraine.
What's happening in that place?
Yeah.
So it's like you tap the link and then you see these people actually telling you, like, I actually watched a video of a little girl and she was crying and she's like, I was sitting with my brother on the couch, next thing you know, there's bombs being dropped everywhere, the whole house is gone, blah, blah, blah. And then the parents are like, what are my kids gonna eat? Their dad is, deceased, and blah, blah, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And it was really painful to watch it and everything. But I feel like journalists need to there's certain things that you do need to censor.
You actually study
Because this is a
journalism, right?
Yes, and this is a child, you know? So there's certain things you need to censor. Even if this was 5 years ago,
Yeah.
there's laws in journalism. First of all, if it's a minor that you're dealing with, you need to maybe blur their face,
Yeah.
change their name, you know, give a different identity, tell their story, but be respectful about it.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, I do agree with that. I do agree with that. Respect them and respect their story, but that doesn't change
That doesn't change
ground.
That doesn't change what?
It doesn't change the fact that people speak with privilege. You have everything you need.
People speak with okay, fine. Okay, you know what? How would you feel, if someone walked into your house, right?
Yeah.
And Johnita, I'd like to say that yes, you are the rich auntie, but I'm pretty sure you're like around, let's say, middle class usually, right?
Yeah, we're not yet there. We're not yet there.
So you're in the
We're getting
poverty
there.
line.
No, we're getting there. We're not yet there.
Okay, cool, fine. So you're on the journey to there, right? So my question for you is, how do you feel if someone actually came through and documented your entire life, right? And let's say the things to you that you would find as your cheap thrills or something of that, to them is just broke, straight up broke.
What would be the purpose of the filming? Like, what's
is
the end
purpose
goal?
of it? Okay, to tell
My
the
story.
of,
Is it getting me money?
Joanita, the rich auntie.
Is it
who
getting me
isn't very
money?
rich yet.
If you want to show people that some of my ways are broke, and if that means people will get me money, what are you
So you
waiting
would
for?
do it?
Hit me up.
Oh my God.
Simran, I am
can't
sorry,
do this.
but I
can't do
have
this.
seen borderline poverty. I have seen poor people. Let me tell you something. If there is something that will take you to that other level,
Then
by
you'll be
all
willing
means,
to do it.
do it. If it doesn't like disturb your morals. For example, mine are not there in this situation. We've seen
But
that.
how do you actually know that this particular guy actually went back and helped?
Oh
his
yeah, but that's the
family?
thing. That's the thing. We can't know. That's why when you're giving your money to such organizations, you have to do your due diligence. You know, you kind of have to follow up, follow the money. You need to follow the money. That's what you need to do because you can't know, but you can follow the money. You see.
Yeah.
So when working with 4040, they have a whole website and they have like pictures and videos, and then you can even attend meetings if you want to be that involved and whatnot. There are things to show you where your money is going. You know.
Yeah.
So if you can do your due diligence and follow the money, then you can definitely find out. Yeah, but don't just give money like blindly, because now scam artists are also out there. This is now a business for them.
Yeah, because don't you know, even like, let me just say, everyone is a charity case at some point.
Yeah.
literally.
I could be someone's charity case.
I am a charity case, so
You know what? If I'm your charity case and you want to send me money,
send us
we
the
don't
money.
want to be
Send us
that
the
desperate.
money.
But
Okay. How about we finish the rest of this video, because there's a part towards the end that I have heard. So the person who sent me this video to react to,
Yeah.
basically said that the comments were turned off due to a certain reason. And they said that we're going to see that towards the end.
yeah.
So I want to see what goes down towards the end.
Yeah.
That's what I'm really
Let's
excited
see
for.
that.
So if it's okay with you, can we just,
Yeah, sure.
yeah? Let's see the end.
After the little girl bathed the kids, we were about to leave, and Lori handed her a number of little packages of peanut butter crackers. We had them with us just because we never know when we're going to eat again and stuff like that. So, but what was amazing to me is the little girl opened the package, and you know she's hungry. But the first thing she did was gave it to the kids, and I was really actually quite surprised how they just devoured those cookies. I wasn't sure, you know, what they could do or couldn't do. And then after she had given them each a cracker, she took one for herself. It's like the gospel right there, putting others first.
Yeah.
That's it. So that's it. Like, he just gave them cookies and he's like, I bet, boom, bye.
No, maybe for
I'm
the
gonna
purpose.
go put your video on the internet. And
Yeah.
it's done.
We honestly, this video didn't leave us a lot of
Yeah.
Clues
The comments are
to
turned
do our
off.
research, but we don't know what happened after. We can't say for sure. None to defend them, what they did was a bit shady in that moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. Oh, what are your last remarks on this?
My last remarks are, I understand that, the people who shoot these videos, they have to go to certain extents to get that content so that they can get that financial support and get people to donate. But I feel like there's better ways that they can tell a story without necessarily having to, blatantly just put out a person suffering out there, because this is, it's the internet. Stuff like that stays there forever. And obviously some people might choose to see a positive light from it and write success stories and stuff like that, but there's people who are genuinely traumatized by this at the end of the day. So I don't know, I just feel like there's a better way to do it.
I agree with you. There's definitely a better way to do this. They could have found a better way to do it, but then I'm not there's a better way to do it, but the end justifies the means.
Zoom in on her face.
The end. Listen, the end. I'm sorry. The world is totally unfair. There are people out there who are so poor and they need that money. So if someone has to do what they can do to get that money to those people, then by all means let them. Because as you're out there saying, oh, they should do it better, people are starving and dying. Yeah. So I'm all for these ads. I'm so sorry, but I'm all for these ads because I know that people out there who could genuinely use the help, that these ads can bring them, if they're true ads and if they're not like scam artists running them and whatnot. Yeah, those are my last remarks. Please tell us what you think in the comment section. Let's go back and forth. When you're in the comment section, you also have to say it with chest,
Yeah, you gotta
say it with chest,
Let's do our thing though.
Yeah.
We gotta sign up properly. I told you.
Okay.
I've been ready for this.
First like this video and subscribe to the channel. Okay, and follow the channel on all social media pages. Okay, we're going to put them on the screen so you can see them and do the needful.
Exactly.
Okay, let's do it.
Other than that, wait.
Okay,
okay,
girl.
Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Johnny Tamaya and Daddy Sims on your very first episode of
Say
with chest.
Can we do that again? I feel like I'm blunted.
Yeah, we'll do it again. Okay,
say with chest.
We'll see you guys soon.
Bye.